Mike Davis, one of Donald Trump's top legal advisors, has delivered a stern, controversial message to New York Attorney General Letitia James. This threat comes amid Trump's latest return to political power, as he and his inner circle are showing little restraint in going after those they see as responsible for legal challenges he's faced over the past few years. During a recent appearance on the Right Wing Benny Show podcast, Davis made it clear he believes James's legal actions against Trump are unacceptable and will face consequences. He warned that if she continues her so-called lawfare against Trump, there would be serious repercussions, even suggesting that James herself could end up behind bars. Davis didn't hold back, saying, "We're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat in prison for conspiracy against rights. And I promise you that this statement marks just one of many public escalations in rhetoric from Trump's camp as they prepare to push back hard against those who have pursued legal challenges against the president-elect." Davis framed his comments as a defense of Trump's constitutional rights and hinted that James, along with any other official who tries to continue legal action against Trump, could be in serious legal trouble. His words reflected the fierce attitude Trump's team has taken, especially as they feel empowered by his recent election win. In Davis's view, officials who attempt to prosecute or pursue legal cases against Trump are, as he put it, conspiring against a rightful president and acting in ways he considers unconstitutional. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button like this video and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Letitia James has been a significant adversary of Trump, particularly with her lawsuit that accused Trump's organization of providing misleading property valuations to gain financial benefits. This 2022 lawsuit led to a ruling earlier in 2024 that ordered Trump to pay $355 million in fines and barred him from running any businesses in New York for 3 years. The ruling has deeply angered Trump, who has repeatedly called James racist, incompetent, and a disaster. Trump's team has filed appeals against the decision, but his hostility toward James has only intensified. James, for her part, responded to Trump's recent electoral victory with a defiant press conference, promising that she would continue to defend democratic principles and fight for New Yorkers' rights. She stated, "We will work each and every day to defend Americans, no matter what this new administration throws at us. We are ready to fight back again." Davis's remarks on the podcast are not just about legal opposition. They reflect a larger strategy of intimidation and fierce loyalty within Trump's camp. Davis's rhetoric against James aligns with a pattern of incendiary statements targeting other perceived enemies. For example, he's previously made remarks that suggested journalists who criticized Trump should be punished. And he's also made statements about seeing Trump's opponents as political bodies that should be dragged through the streets in what he describes as a legal, political, and financial manner. Such aggressive language underlines the antagonistic approach Davis and others in Trump's circle are willing to embrace in their renewed drive to reassert Trump's power and silence opposition. Davis's loyalty has not gone unnoticed by Trump, who is reportedly considering him for a prominent role in the administration. Davis's vision aligns with Trump's desire to root out what he sees as deep state actors and others he believes have worked against him. While Davis did clarify in a recent social media post that he is not seeking a formal role in Trump's administration, specifically denying an interest in becoming attorney general, he remains a vocal defender of Trump's rights and interests, fully prepared to continue his defense from outside official channels. This distinction may allow Davis to act with fewer restrictions, employing even bolder and more combative language to further Trump's interests. Beyond James, Davis's harsh rhetoric signals that Trump's camp has a long list of perceived enemies who could face retribution. He has specifically targeted media figures, political opponents, and even former administration officials, displaying a growing willingness within Trump's circle to attack both current and former government figures who have opposed them. Davis's statements serve as a warning that Trump's team intends to launch a broader campaign against critics and to scrutinize officials they view as having misused their power against him. In the case of Letitia James, her legal actions struck at the heart of Trump's business empire and reputation. James's victory, which prohibited Trump from doing business in New York, struck a major blow to Trump's brand and image, and it is not something he or his allies seem willing to let go. Davis's statements reveal that Trump's legal team will not only contest such decisions in court, but will also look to punish officials like James if they see an opportunity. As Trump's team gears up to take office once more, it's apparent that they are ready to move aggressively and reshape legal norms with potential ramifications for others in law enforcement and government. While it's unclear if Davis's threats will translate to actual policy changes, his rhetoric has fired up Trump's supporters and demonstrated the combative spirit Trump plans to bring into his presidency. This approach is likely to lead to a politically charged climate, with investigations and counter-investigations becoming a prominent feature of the administration's focus. The aggressive stance toward Letitia James and other legal opponents hints that Trump's team will pursue an unapologetic course of action, seeking retribution for the challenges he faced after leaving office. Davis's heated words on the podcast reveal a high-stakes battle where Trump's allies seem prepared to take every step to defend him and weaken his opponents. For Trump and his inner circle, this moment marks an opportunity to settle scores, and Davis's remarks serve as a potent reminder that anyone opposing Trump may face personal and political backlash. Trump's return to power comes with a promise of retribution, and his allies are prepared to deliver it regardless of the repercussions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.